In finance, debt kind of gets a bad rap. It has a negative connotation and is associated with words like foreclosure and bankruptcy. While debt certainly can be ruinous if used improperly, it can also be one of the most valuable tools on the road to financial independence. The poor, the middle class, and the rich use debt in very different ways. Poor people will typically use debt to purchase what they cannot afford at the moment but require, typically getting the money from payday lenders, which creates a vicious cycle. The middle class purchase what are known as liabilities, or things that will lose value over time, such as cars. Rich people will use debt to purchase assets, or things that increase in value and produce income. This type of debt is what is known as leverage. Borrowing money to produce more income than the interest charged on the loan, well, obviously not without risk, is one of the fastest and most efficient ways of increasing your wealth. But the question is, what assets can I purchase using borrowed money? Due to the highly volatile nature of the stock market, borrowing money to invest in shares of a corporation is very risky, and acquiring the funding isn't easy at all. Borrowing money to start a business is also difficult, high risk, and requires the most work on your part. So, what should you use leverage to invest? The answer is simple: real estate. Real estate is one of the easiest asset classes to get a loan for. Tens of millions of Americans make mortgage payments every month. What makes capital so easy to acquire for purchasing real estate is pretty clear. It is a tangible asset, unlike a stock or business. The value of a home cannot go to zero, as there will always be the physical building, and thus if the borrower defaults, the lender won't have lost all their money. Furthermore, earning more than the mortgage payments on your real estate through rent is essentially free money. What's even better, the first $1 million per year in mortgage payments are fully tax deductible. Studies have shown that 90% of millionaires profit from real estate, and as it requires little startup capital and pays rather handsomely, it isn't hard to see why. Of course, market crashes like the 2008 housing bubble will happen, but in the long run, real estate prices always go up. After all, they aren't making any more of it.